Woo! All right, let's get this thing started. What's up, Avalon Youth? We got our peoples out here. Look at them all spread apart, being safe. We love this. Tonight, we're going to play a live finale of the Family Feud, Kingdom Edition. So, here on my left, we have team number 1, and here on my right, we have team number 2, who appear to be down a player. Aha, get in there. We're going to need you to name your team. So while I'm turned around talking to all of our fans, think of your team family name so that we can have that for the rest of the night. So Family Feud is really simple. There's going to be a face-off at the beginning of each round. They're going to come here. They're going to do their... winner of that is going to either choose to keep that question and pass it to their team, or they're going to pass on that question and they're going to give it to the other team. Pretty simple, right? There are 3 wrong answers that you can get before you lose your category. If a team does not answer all of the questions from the survey, it'll pass back to the other team, who will have a chance to steal. If they fail to steal, the points will stay here. 3 rounds and a lightning round. It's time to play the Family Feud. All right, players. Game over. It's not. Game is just starting. I'm going to need 2 players to come to the front. Let's go ahead and do Nathaniel and Mike. All right, here we go. I'm going to move out of the screen. All right. Yeah, that's super violent. Okay. First question. First one to ring the bell will provided they give an answer that's actually on my card, will have a chance to win. We surveyed 100 people. Name a popular card game. Nathaniel. Poker. Ding, 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 ding. Number 2 answer, 20 points. Do you want to keep the category or pass it to the other team? All right, let's take it to your teammates. All right, pay attention. You'll have a chance to steal. We're going to start here with Domingo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So he correctly answered poker. You're going to be given your chance to answer now. I forgot one thing. One very important thing. Correct answers, you will hear. But of course, incorrect answers, you will hear. All right, so Domingo. Name a popular card game.
Blackjack. Blackjack.
Blackjack. He has answered blackjack. You play blackjack? Yeah, you good at it? Okay, all right. Domingo says blackjack. Survey says that's our 4th most popular answer, with 13 people agreed with him. Very good, very good. We're going to move on now to Sydney. Don't look at my cards.
Go fish.
Go fish. Sydney says go fish. Survey says most popular answer was indeed go fish. And you can tell Mr. David to shh, 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 shh. All right, we're going to move on now. Lisa, name a popular card game.
Uno.
Uno. Uno. Dos. That's the extent of my Spanish knowledge. So she says Uno. Survey says There are 8 on the board. Yes, and Uno was the 6th most popular answer. We're now going to take it back to Flora.
Solitaire.
Solitaire. Flora says solitaire. You play solitaire? Do you play solitaire? Okay, all right. She says solitaire. But the survey says strike one. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I thought it was a great answer. I really did. All right, so that's the first strike. We're going to take it now back to Nathaniel. Come on up here and name a popular card game.
War.
War. Absolutely nothing. War. He says war. I've never. What is war? Is that where the? Okay, all right. Apparently they've all played this game, and apparently at least 3 other people have as well. War was the 7th most popular answer. All right, so we've had Go Fish, poker, blackjack, Uno, and war. Uh-oh, we have a... Okay, all right, next up, who are we back to? Domingo.
I'm going to say slapjack.
Slapjack. Slapjack is most popular game. Does anyone know what slapjack is? Not named. Oh, okay. Well, let's see if the survey agrees. Do we have slapjack? Unfortunately, no. That's 2 strikes. You're down to your last strike. There are 1, 2, 3 answers still remaining on the board. Hey. All right. Who's up next? Sydney. 2 strikes. There's no pressure.
Gin rummy.
Gin rummy. Her answer is gin rummy. A game I've never played, but I do know it's a popular game. 2 strikes. Is gin rummy on the board? Survey says... Oh, unfortunately, that's strike 3. We're going to take it over to this team. Now, what is this team's name? Did you decide? What is it?
We're the blended family.
They're the blended family. And what is this team name?
The Believers.
The Believers. Yeah, spiritual ones here. Not so much over here. So that's okay. That's okay. So there are a total of 8 on the board. You have 3 remaining. We're going to need your team captain, which I believe is Yvonne, to give us your community answer. You'll have 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time for your answer.
We're gonna go with Old Maid.
Oh, wow. Old Maid. Old Maid, yeah. By the way, this team's supposed to be doing this. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. All right, so Old Maid. The blended family says a popular card game is Old Maid. But the survey says that's a steal! That's a steal! Oh, wow. That was incredible. What a round. So total points. Let's calculate what we have here. By the way, Old Maid was the very last answer. It was number 8 out of 8. 3 people. So 42, 55, 61, 64, 67 points to the blended family. Yep. Say thank you. Yep. 67 points go to the blended family. They lead 67-0 after round 1. Guess what time it is, folks? We need 2 more contestants. Let's see Maddie and Flora. Okay. All right, so the format of this question is a little bit different. So pay attention. Wait, why is this so close to? Family Feud is brought to you by Lysol. Make a sound you might hear in a barn. Flora says moo. Survey says number 1 answer, 53. They're gonna play the Family Feud. All right, so here we go. So we started last time with Domingo. Let's start this round. Oh, Sydney was the last person to answer, right? Yeah, I think so. Lisa, make a sound that you might hear in a barn. Make a sound and do the signals, I guess. She says buck buck or cluck cluck. I don't know what sound that is. It's a chicken, obviously. But the jury is out as to whether or not it's a buck buck or a cluck cluck. So we don't know. She says cluck or buck. But the survey says number 2 answer was buck buck. All right, next up, it's on to Nathaniel. Make a sound you might hear in a barn. Nathaniel says, I believe that animal's a pig. Nathaniel says pig. Survey says, 3rd most popular answer. You now have the first 3 most popular answers off the board. There are 5 answers. You have 3 out of 5 with no strikes. Surely they can't screw this up. Now we will go. She started, so we're gonna go to Domingo. Go ahead and make a sound you might hear in a barn. That was a pretty good horse. Yeah. That's a horse, right? Or was it, okay? Just to clarify, constipated horse was his answer. He says horse or. Survey says that is the 5th most popular answer. 5th most popular answer was indeed, according to the survey, nay. But we will accept. There's one left, only one left with no strikes. Surely you can't screw this up. X gonna give it to you. All right, Sydney, this is your opportunity. You did the first one. This is not by design, my love. Make a sound that you might hear in a barn. Say it with your chest. Sydney says, "Meh." Some people have said, yeah. Are we on prime time? Okay. Sydney says, survey says. That's a clean sweep without a strike. That was amazing. 5 out of 5 for the believers. It pays to be spiritual. Unbelievable. That was incredible. Total points. Let's do the calculation. 74. 91 points. Holy cow. 91 to 67. The believers lead the blended family. I was terrified it was going to be modern family versus blended family or something. All right. Well, I guess we just finished that round. It's time for another face-off. Let's see. For the first round, we had Nathaniel versus Mike. The second round, we had Maddie versus Flora. I think it's time now for Lisa versus David. Yep. All right, here we go. We surveyed 6 jillion people, but only 100 responded. Name a behavior that a dog can get away with, but not a person. David. Barking. David says barking. Survey says. Now you get your turn. Go ahead. Wow. All right. She says pooping in public, which is the number one answer for 33 points. Yeah, there it is. Do you want to keep it or give it away? They're going to play. They're going to play. This poor team here hasn't won a single face-off. I don't understand. What? This survey, there are 5 answers on the board. 1 is gone. All right. Flora. Name a behavior that a dog can get away with in public that you cannot.
Chasing the mailman.
Oh, that one hits a little close to home. Chasing the mailman, she says. Of course, Domingo is a mailman, so he's probably having some sort of a post-traumatic situation right now. Chasing the mailman. Oh, unfortunately. No, I'm not saying it's okay to chase the mailman. It just didn't make the survey, Flora. It's not my fault. That was the song on my track. Don't worry about it. All right, so next up, who do we have? Oh, Sydney wants to answer. I mean, we'll just take volunteers now. So name something that a dog can do and get away with, but you can't.
Licking themselves.
Sydney says that you should not lick yourself in public. And the survey says, this is the number 4 answer, don't lick yourself or other people in public. Seems logical. All right, next up, Domingos, what is something that a dog can do and get away with that perhaps you can't?
Wagging their tail or wagging their butt.
Wagging their butt. What does that look like when someone wags their butt? Is that a... Okay. Yeah, all right. Well, you might... You might. Wagging your butt in public, is that acceptable or not? He says not. Survey says third most popular answer with 18. 18. So we have 1, 2, 3 of the 3 answers. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry. Regrettably, that was not a correct answer. I misread. So I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. I mean, not that terrible, but that's 2 strikes, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I misread my own handwriting because it's terrible. So. You said public pooping is not okay. And then we had licking a stranger. What other answers did we have? We had 2 incorrect answers. So there are 2 strikes. Whose turn is it? Let's see. Nathaniel. It's Nathaniel. Lisa started, so.
I guess peeing. Peeing.
It's a 3-syllable word. Peeing. It seems a logical answer to me. You should not pee ever. Never pee. Never pee. So he says peeing. The survey says that's your 3rd strike. I'm so sorry. Again, Flora, it doesn't mean that it is okay to pee in public. It's just that it didn't make the survey. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is your chance to steal. This is your chance to steal. 2 correct answers. There are 3 remaining on the board. Can you guess one of them correctly? Name a behavior that a dog can get away with that a human cannot.
Not wearing clothes in public.
She says not wearing clothes. They are naked. I guess fur doesn't count. Okay, all right. They say that you should not be naked in public. The police also say that. Survey says it's a different. I didn't. So the remaining, the number 2 answer was scratching. Wait, you said scratching. Did I give you an X for that? Oh, okay. You say okay. Scratching yourself. The 3rd one is let's see here. How should I say this? You should not jump on someone's leg. Yeah. You should not use someone's leg in public for pole dancing. Correct. And you should apparently not ride with your head out the car window. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, so let's see. It's time for another face-off. We've had Flora, we've had Nathaniel, we've had Lisa. Did Domingo go? Sydney didn't go. How you doing? Let's do another round. Allie! Sydney! All right. Real quick, I'm going to tabulate the points from that last round. Because of a lack of answers, there were only 47 points in that last round, and that round went to the Believers. All right. The score is currently, see, I got to do some math. It is 138 to 67. The Believers lead. This is a double points round. This is a double points round, so the winner of this round will likely win the game. We surveyed 100 people. Whoa. Does your team, do they just go to the bathroom, or do we need a potty break? All right. There's no commercials on Family Feud. All right. Hands behind your back. Woo. Wow. Name something associated with pirates. Allie. In addition to tapping into that deductible for the Dodge family, that's a broken hand. Allie says a ship. Survey says number one answer. You need this. I don't need to tell you, but I'm going to tell you. You need this. All right. There are so many. There are 9 answers on the board. Mr. Mike, on the mic. Name something associated with a pirate.
A hook.
Oh, he says a hook. A hook. Let's see here. He says hook. Survey says there's really only one pirate with a hook, okay? So it's fair. It's fair. Okay. Maddie, how are you? You excited about this answer? Name something associated with a pirate.
Treasure.
Treasure. She says treasure. Survey says she said treasure. 5th most popular answer for 10 points. The most popular was ship. The 5th most was buried treasure. So now we're going to go to David. Name something associated with a pirate.
A parrot.
A parrot, a parrot, a parrot. Okay. David says parrot. The survey says that's the 2nd most popular answer, parrot, 18 people. All right, so now let's bring it back to Yvonne. Could you name something associated with a pirate?
A sword.
A sword. A sword. Let's take a look here. A sword. She says sword. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, survey says again, I'm going to just explain to everybody. I got these. I stole these from the internet. Okay, I didn't make these up. I am an internet pirate. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So that's 2 strikes. And so now I believe we go back to Allie. There's no pressure, but you could quite possibly lose the game if you don't get this correct. Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations on graduating. Name something that is associated with a pirate. Oh, an eye patch. An eye patch. Wow. She says eye patch. Let's see if eye patch keeps it alive. Nathaniel, how many pirates have you met other than me? So you don't know. You don't know how many of them have patches. It feels a little discriminatory, honestly. I don't know. I did ask a jillion people on the internet. So they're alive. That was the third most popular answer. 4 are off the board. There are 5 remaining, and these will be difficult. So we're back to Mike. Name something associated with a pirate.
A wooden leg.
Oh, a wooden leg. The old wooden leg. I don't know who Steve is. He says wooden leg. Survey says peg leg. Peg leg. Peg leg was a correct answer. It was the very last one. Yeah. 3 people agree with you, which is enough to keep you alive. 4 answers remain. We're back to Maddie. Maddie, could you name something that is associated with a pirate?
A plank.
Oh, a plank. A plank. How do you? Good. She says plank. Seems reasonable. Survey says walking the plank was the second to last answer. So very good, very good, very good. Next, there are 3 answers that remain. Name something associated with a pirate.
A telescope.
A telescope. Okay, yeah, he's got to look out across the sea for the people he's going to pillage. Shh. What? Okay, pillaging. What did she say? What was her answer? I'm totally distracted. Telescope. She said telescope. Survey says this is the game right here, folks. If they get it wrong, the blended family wins. There are 1, 2, 3 that remain. 3 answers remain on the board. This is it. This is for the win to go to the lightning round. Name something on the count of 3 that is associated with a pirate. 1, 2, 3.
A flag.
The Jolly Roger. The Jolly Roger, the skull and crossbones. That's a. They said the Jolly Roger, the skull and crossbones. The survey says that's a win. They've just won $55 million. $55 million. Congratulations. Congratulations. The other answers include the Caribbean. Literally, yes. Blackbeard was the other answer. But that was a long round. Well, look, that concludes the competition except for the lightning round. So I need your team to choose 2 players for the lightning round. It's there. No, it's them. 2. So they've chosen Nathaniel and Flora. I'm gonna need one of you. I'm gonna need one of you to actually. Could someone escort Nathaniel somewhere where he can't hear? If they score over 100 points in the lightning round, they win my hearty congratulations. Yeah. Yeah, how pumped are you right now? All right. You will have, I need someone to put 20 seconds on the board, please. All right. We're going to begin on my mark. Flora? It's after I finish the first question, you start. Ready? Name something people write with. Name a big city in the United States. Name a famous wizard. All right, there it is. All right. It's time for Nathaniel to come in. Yep. Go ahead and stand. Go ahead and stand right here. Right there. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Your teammate gave their answers and accumulated 76 points out of a necessary 100 to win the ultimate prize. I need 20 seconds on the board. 20. You have 20 seconds to answer all three questions. Clock will start when I finish the first question. If I say, then your partner already gave that answer. All right. Name something that people write with. Ding. Name a big city in the United States. Ding. Name a famous wizard. A famous wizard. Ding. The question was, name something that people write with. Flora's answer was pen. 37 points. Number one answer. The number two answer was pencil, which Nathaniel said 30 points. That's enough points to win the ultimate prize, which is my hearty congratulations. So congratulations, but let's keep going. Name a big city in the United States. Flora said Chicago. Have you been to Chicago? Huh? No, okay. It's a nice city. Number four answer was Chicago, 13 points. Number one answer was New York City, 31 points. New York City. Sorry, I just watched Annie. Name a famous wizard. Flora said Merlin. Second most popular answer, 26 points. But the first most popular answer is incredible. He's the Riddler. He's the Quizmaster. 37 points. Harry Potter. Nathaniel. We may have to ban him from games in the future, in all honesty. So it's like he just sits around playing games. Hey, that's all we have for tonight. We want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in. And to play us out, it's time for a little dance off.